Hello and sorry about that. Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley and TellerTactGaming, and we are on day 25 of summer year 1. And our house is upgraded, yay! We are going to check what is the weather going to be tomorrow. It's going to be a storm is approaching. No, that's not good. And our luck is the spirits are very displeased today, so the worst kind of luck we could have. Fall is almost here, so yeah. There's a bunch of stuff happening and my knee's acting up again, and you know what helps? Rubbing the darn thing with hot pepper. Trouble is, my supplies run dry. If you got one to spare, I'd be much obliged. George. So George want to rub some hot pepper on his knees. That's quite easy. I do have them. So just picking like the cheapest hot pepper, like normal pepper I can get from my supply is going to be sufficient. Are going to rearm the crab pots, and yeah, we are going to harvest everything we can harvest before we do anything else. I usually harvest everything I can before actually like watering, and all of the stuff we had put down here is actually done. That's really nice. I think that's like 5 or 6 days, or no, it's more, because the radishes are actually more. Yeah, so it's more. The poppy is done. The sunflower isn't, but we are going to just water. There we go. Are going to water these. Let's see, am I going to pick this one? Yes, I am, but not now. I am going to do it later on. Let's check the trees. 1 tree is on its way. 2 trees are on its way. That's actually really good. Let's put away a bunch of stuff. Keeping the spiceberry is actually quite good, because if you have kegs you can make some decent stuff with it. Let's put away all the silver and gold star and stuff we have. And there we go. Glasses and there. If you wonder why I stopped talking, is because there was a bunch of noise outside my door, so making sure it doesn't get on into the recording, we kept our mouth shut for a little bit of time. There we go. I'm going to, this poppy is poppy flower is going to go into the community center. Right, I probably haven't watered the hops, which means I will do it. Even if I have, I will do it again just in case. You can't really see if you have done it or not, so I'm doing it just in case I don't think I actually did it. I probably just did the melons and that's it. And the flowers. Probably what I did. I didn't do the hops. We're going to push this one in there. And we are going to chop away as much stuff as possible into the storage. And we are going to go to George and see if where he is. He most likely is at home. We are going to check what quest there is. He wants us to catch 2 pikes. Yeah, no, I probably won't bother doing that. That's a red plate. Oh my god, okay, that's interesting. Right, you can't talk now, but what about now? There you go, took you long enough. Well, it's good and spicy at least, thanks. And a grumpy old man, that George. There's a reason for it, but he's still old and grumpy. Doesn't make it better because there's a reason for it. Nothing on this side of the beach. Let's check the other side. Yeah, there's one little bit. That's not a lot. Let's see if we can catch a tuna or and a tilapia. We might be able to. We'll gonna have to see if we are lucky or not. We have a really bad luck day, so maybe not. Seaweed and a fish. A red mullet, not something which is of any use. This is most likely a red mullet. Maybe not. Oh, it's a tilapia! That's good because tilapia is something we need for the community center, so having one here is actually really good. This might be a tilapia as well. Yes, it is. Hopefully we can get one tuna at the very least. Oh my god, yeah, that probably was a tuna. Now my fishing level isn't quite high enough. Yeah, my fishing level isn't high enough, so my bobber isn't actually that big. Yeah, so it's not impossible. Just a combination of me being low level in fishing and being rusty at fishing in this game. There we go, we got a tuna. I don't care what the other fish could have been. I got a tuna. That's all we care about. The thing is, let's see here. We do have, it's the fish tank. The ocean, we do actually not need anything else. So we actually completing the ocean. The lake, we do need a sturgeon. We can't get one just yet. Walleye, if I remember correctly, is actually during let's see here, it's the night fishing bundle. Yeah, it's during nighttime, fall and winter, only when raining. So it's super specific. The walleye is only during the season of fall or winter, when it's night and when it's raining. So the walleye is very specific. The tiger trout, when is that? Sturgeon is, I might be able to get the sturgeon. Tiger trout is fall and winter, daytime. So, and early afternoons, it says. So yeah, so we're going to go up to the community center and put in the 2 fishes we caught. Yeah, and don't have anything else. Oh, right, I do have the poppy, so I do have the flower actually. Oh, warp totem beach. If we want to get to the beach very quickly, we can at this point, but yeah, I see little reason to actually do it. The chef bundle needs 1 poppy, so there we go. I am going to put in that I finished the tuna and the tilapia, so I finished the ocean fish bundle, and in the bulletin it was the chef thingamajingy. We put in the poppy flower. I think that's it. No, blackberry as well. But I think that's about it. I actually have put in, let's see here, just yellow there, but cloth, yes. Cheese, honey, there we are. Animal bundle, we actually have put in 1 large white egg, so let's put that one in there, and we should, I think we have put in everything. We do have 25k. I'm going to purchase some stuff here, because doing that is actually really nice. You get some interesting things. Yeah, I'm going to do the 10k here, but then we need 25. Yeah, to finish this one we need to buy this for 25k. I'm nowhere near that kind of money. I have already, let's see here, tossed out 17.5k. So yeah, that's a lot of money. So we are going to keep on fishing a bit. I think fishing is really good. Our fishing level needs to increase. Let's see if we can get the sturgeon. This isn't a sturgeon. Most likely, no, it's a largemouth bass. According to the checklist I'm using, I can get sturgeon during the summer, during daytime. I'm not so sure about that. I do know it's during the winter possible to get it over here, so I might wait until then. I do know fall isn't one of the seasons you get it, so yeah, if we get one, that's fine. If we don't get it, that's also fine. What the heck is this? A chub. Yeah, the chubs are really random in their movements. Sorry. Oh my god, what are you? Are you the sturgeon? It might actually be the sturgeon. That would be really nice if I can get it. I'm not delusioning myself that I will. Yeah, we got a sturgeon! That's super good. We are going to toss that into the community center immediately. Pronto! We are running as fast as we possibly can to toss this into the correct spot in the community center. Let's see here. We should be done with the lake fish bundle then? Yes, we are. Nice. This is really nice. And we get a stressed spinner. Fishing tackle. Yeah, we don't actually have a good enough fishing pole to use those yet, so it's not that useful. But other than that, that's fine. We do need a walleye, which is very specific. Tiger trout is also a bit specific. And then we need a wood skip. And we don't really have access to that yet. I might actually upgrade my copper axe into a steel axe the first thing I do tomorrow. And then put my copper pickaxe next on the list. Because we do need to upgrade our axe and pickaxe. So I will... Exactly which order I'm going to do them, I'm not so sure just yet. But I will do them both. I will try to get them in, both of them, this season. Probably won't be able to get both of them this season, but at least one of them, and then the second one will be basically the first of fall. And yeah, we're just going to sell the fish. We are going to sell the red plate, it's just free money. The coral we are going to sell. Those. Yeah, I'm going to keep the fertilizer, but I probably won't use it because it's not good enough for what it's... Like, it's 2 sap, like the same amount of sap as a basic fertilizer, and then you need 1 fish of any kind. Do note that as long as like the type under for an item is considered fish, you can use periwinkle as fish when you craft them. So in that regard, it's not very restrictive on what you use to create them. It's just You will need a lot of fish. Like if you want 100 quality fertilizer, you will need 100 fish of any kind. That's a lot of items in terms of fish. And you will still need the same amount of sap, and the thing is, yes, it does improve the quality of your crops, but this does as well, and you actually have a good use for items which isn't a silver or gold star. Just normal items are actually really good, because if you're actually doing like preserve jars or kegs, whatever these kinds of stuff are in terms of quality doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It does for cheese, but that's a different story. I'm going to store the chocolate cakes. I am going to put the tackle in the fishing, and we are going to put that one there. Sorry. Yeah, my voice is not on top here. I am trying to take care of it while still trying to record, which maybe I shouldn't be doing, but I don't care. Actually, at this point, I rather record and lose my voice than having nothing to do. I would have been playing the game anyway, so I'd rather record. But anyway, yeah, we need to finish this mess up. My god, this is messy. Yeah, let's see if we can get rid of a few trees here and maybe see a bit better. I will eat one. Mushroom, and yeah, I will try to cut down all trees. I'd rather replant them where I want them, rather than like the trees on their own accord popping up here and there. Yeah, and this tree I will most likely not get anything out of because it's on the edge of the water. Going to destroy a lot of trees here. We not so good on the front of energy. We don't have a lot of energy. That's fine though. We are really late into the night, so that's quite fine. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna put this away and we are going to check, or rather I'm going to check and see. I am actually going to, you know what, I'm going to do make like a miscellaneous crap chest, which is red, where I have a bunch of like tools, or I have like random stuff which shouldn't be in this brown chest here. I will actually put all like seeds, and that one shouldn't be there. The food shouldn't be there. The battery I actually am going to keep there because it's a resource, so... But all this crap I'm actually going to put in here. The sap I'm keeping here because it's basically... Because I'm keeping the fertilizer here. Yeah, well, this is basically have a bunch of seed... Wherever I store all my random seeds or miscellaneous like crap, like extra tools or tools I'm not using, or yeah, stuff like that. And then we keep this to just like these tree seeds or oak resin and pine tar and maple syrup and like forest resources, and the seaweed for now. I'm going to put that, though I do actually have the kitchen, so never mind. Yeah, and the rest is just going to be there. And in the kitchen you can go to the fridge, and if you right click on it you can actually open it up, and it's a chest where you can put stuff, which is really, really good. And you can... It does use stuff from the fridge automatically. For example, maki rolls, seaweed. I don't have seaweed in my inventory here, but it's in the fridge. So it actually uses whatever item is in the fridge, which is needed for whatever you can cook from this menu here. There's a lot of stuff you can cook. They have a bunch of different like uses or bonuses, where like some is like a lot of energy, whereas others are like more health than energy, or both, or it has some really interesting bonuses like foraging, or let's see here, where do we... Yeah, like this one, minus treat is +3 mining and 32 magnetism. Roots plat is +3 attack, and yeah, there's a lot of different food buffs you can make use of. So let's go to bed and get the next day going. We sold some bits here and there. We got a bit of money. Not super much money, but some money. Some money is still better than no money. And it's a storm today. Let's check what the weather is going to be tomorrow. It's going to be a storm tomorrow as well. Okay. The spirit are somewhat annoyed. Yeah, hopefully you can't hear that rustling. It's really freaking annoying. If I wasn't recording, I would. Yeah, this can happen. This is super annoying. I have to be super careful not to hit the trees, because the trees aren't grown enough, and we are going to pick up every single blueberry and other kinds of stuff we have. that we can harvest. Yeah, this is a lot of money. We do need a lot of money. Basically at every single time we can earn a lot of money. Yeah, we are going to have to be attentive when it comes to picking up the batteries from the lightning rods, because if we don't, we might actually lose crops. That's something we need to be careful about, because if we miss or don't pick up, the lightning rod won't be on standby to pick up another charge or discharge, however you want to think about it, from a lightning bolt that might be really bad, because there is a chance if there are no lightning rods to hit, there is a chance for everything to hit something else, which isn't ideal. Yeah. We did get a bit of melon. I mean, it's Friday the 26th. I'm not going to keep planting. There's nothing I can plant other than like corn. I probably should plant the corn, plant corn, but at the same time, corn does take a while. It might just be better to let it be, and yeah. Going to put one sunflower in here. One sunflower we do need to put in, what is it called? Community center, so that's one thing to keep in mind. We are going to take half of what we have. We are taking half of what we have, and once again half. And we are putting away that. We should make sure to, hopefully we do get one harvest of poppy honey. Poppy honey is worth a lot of money. If we can get just one harvest of poppy honey, that's actually really good. I am going to let this just be, and we are going to, let's see here, we are going to take 5 iron bars. We are going to put more in the furnace. Here we go. Yeah, we were a bit late yesterday, so otherwise I would have wanted to upgrade some, like both of them quickly enough, but I do think we go with a copper axe. Actually, I am going to chop a bit, making sure that we do have as much cut down as possible. Before we turn in let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to cut a bit more, but then I'm going to run into town, give Clint 5k and 5 iron bars, so he can actually upgrade what I want him to upgrade, which is my axe. Let's see if we can maybe get rid of even more. Maybe this and one more tree. He closes at 4. I don't want to be hanging on the doorknob like on the absolute last second. I don't want to have to put a foot in between to get in. Yeah, I'm actually going to go for one more. We do have the time, but yeah, now I'm gonna have to actually make my way over. Be sure that I get there. You know what? I'm going to be a little bit shitty and actually destroy these 3. Because, yeah, they will not grow very well and they will take a lot of time to grow, and regardless really how you put them, trees will take a lot of time to grow. So I do know that fruit trees do not grow at all if there's anything besides it. I'm not 100% sure how it is with normal trees. It might be the same thing, but it might not. I can't actually remember how it is. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm actually going to buy 4 coal because I can upgrade. Yeah, and we want to upgrade the axe. The steel hoe is really useless. Having at least one like the first level upgrade of the hoe, that's really good. Having the second one is really meh, but having the gold, the third upgrade, is actually quite good. So we are going to upgrade the axe. It will be done on the 28th, the last day. And yeah, an ancient doll. Alright, I actually already have put that into the museum. And at this point you will have trouble getting more stuff to put into the museum. All you can do is just keep on playing, keep on picking up all kinds of stuff, and hopefully sooner or later you actually get something new which you actually haven't seen. And filling the community center completely is a long thing. It can take almost forever to actually do it. So yeah, that's something to be aware of, that it can take you a long time before you actually do it, actually have all the stuff to put in. I mean, for God's sake, getting half of it can take quite a while. Depends on how lucky you are and how pedantic you are about like at hoeing every single worm you see, and actually keeping every single little thing all the time. Let's see here. Right, we do need to check the gypsy, pufferfish, mead, sprinkler, and that's the bad sprinkler. Yeah, no, this is just absolute crap, all of it. I think the orange sapling is more expensive. It might be cheaper. It's not much cheaper in that case, if that's the case. But yeah, like corn seeds, 800. Nope. Complete breakfast, 1,750. Nope. Pufferfish. Nope. Sprinkler. No. Bait for 900. I don't think so. Jelly for 100. 1,000. I don't think so. Radish for 1,000. I don't think so. Parsnip seeds for like 10 times. No. I can't even plant it, so it would be not only would it be a waste in terms of money, it would be a waste because I can't even plant it. So yeah, but that merchant is really random. It's 100% randomness in not only what they have, but also what price all the stuff will be. So we found a lost book. Let's go back. I'm not sure what we should do at this point. We could actually go to the mines and kill some time, but other than that, yeah, I don't know. I mean, being in the mines stops the thunder happening, if I'm not wrong. If I am, I don't care. Here we go. Yeah, I will actually run by the community center and then up. Should check the quest here, see what it is. At least check it, not necessarily take it. Oh, but I will. 8 red slimes, I will kill them. Yes, that's an easy quest to do. I will do it. No question about that. And let's see what it is. Right, it's here. We had done half of it. We do have an aquamarine, which we could put in there as well. I'll do it when I feel like doing it, because we can't get the other two things just yet. So yeah, if we can't finish it, there's no point. And the thing is, if we're not... all friendship levels are deteriorating when you're not talking or giving stuff to people, so they will actually not keep on liking me. So there's really not a massive point of doing those until you actually start caring about your friendship with other people. Which I usually don't do until like the winter comes around. Oh, that one. That's a really annoying enemy, but sure. Oh, we got a gold bar. That's nice. Yeah, we've been here before, but I'm going to take the Going to take the gold. Let's see, is there any gold? Yes, there is. Is 1 gold and 1 slime. I am going to kill the slime. Here we go. And we are on our way downwards. And there's a slime. Good. We need, what is it? 6 more slimes. That's not super hard. We do have 2 days to complete the quest, so we could, depending on how many slimes we get around here. I'm not going for that slime over there. Actually, way more annoying to fight that because of the enemies around it than it's worth. I'd rather go straight down and see if there's some easier ones around. There we are. Of course there is. There we go. Yeah, no more slimes, it seems like. No. Let's see if we can find a staircase down. Might just fight this one. There we go. That's a debuff beam he basically shot out. That's something to be very careful of, because you will take a lot of damage if someone starts hitting you. It's just not a little bit of extra damage, it's a lot of extra damage. That's something to be super careful about. Never get hit by that green beam. And if you do, never ever get hit by anything after that until the debuff wears off. Because, yeah, you can die really quickly and sit there wondering, why did I die? Oh, I had the debuff, so I took ridiculous amounts of damage. Which has happened. Oh my god, how many slimes have I killed? 4, I'm halfway. Can I get more slimes? I don't think I can. There are more slimes down here, so we should... Yeah, we should probably be able to... Come on, there we go. 5 out of 8. Six out of 8. Yeah, I'm going to go. I have to go. If I don't go now, I'm going to fall asleep. That's absolutely devastating if I do, especially in the mines. You actually lose items if you pass out or die in the mines, or fall unconscious. You don't actually die, but you know what I mean. We are going to sell all the mushrooms and actually the white algae. I am going to keep the the purple mushrooms, and we are going to try to get as much crap out of our inventory as possible. We did get a lot of ores, like gold ore, and that's good. Actually got a copper bar and a full gold bar. That's also really good. Yeah, we need to book it into the bed, like, quickly. We don't have much time to do anything else. I'm going to put those away, and then that one, and that one, and the rest is going into bed with me. Oh my god, the dog! Oh! Yeah, that can be actually quite annoying. It depends on how you put stuff up in your house. That wasn't ideal. I made 22,654. That's a really tremendous amount of money, and that's all thanks to the blueberries. Yeah, blueberries is the way to go. We are at day 27. I clicked without thinking, and we are going to call this episode. So, thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode.